taking a supermodel and turning her into a happy hoe.
This is New York's own DJ Rock and Ron, and you're tuned in to The Reaction with CJ Manning.
Welcome in, everybody. I am CJ Manning, and this is The Reaction. And today on our Freestyle Friday, I came across this. YouTube is my best friend. It helps me find content. I be all over YouTube looking for stuff. Um, my algorithm has a lot of freestyles. I hang out on YouTube throughout the day, try to find some different stuff to listen to. I hang out on YouTube a lot, and I find a lot of my stuff as far as the Freestyle Fridays and my Mixtape Mondays if I have some memories or just looking for information. So, though, I do a lot of stuff. I find a lot of stuff there. So, today was for our Freestyle Friday is Cameron. Cameron's another one of them dudes, like, I've been talking about Fabulous that has that smooth flow. Cameron's another one of those dudes, but I think Cameron is a better lyricist and just hip hop artist, period. Um, there's something about him that is he's smooth, but he's witty. So this is season 7 freestyle. So we're going to take a look at this. This is Cameron season 7. And I think it has something to do with his podcasts. So I haven't heard this. We good. This is my first listen. So I hope everybody enjoys it along with me. Um, we going to catch some bars. We going to try to catch some bars. We going to see what Cameron's talking about. Let's go.
ATL.
Sheet coat, mittens to match, my girl Chanel boots. You come around me, you see jewelry, smell coops. In a drop top, the top drop, it fell, oops, cause I.
So see the difference. We come from Sexy Red to Cameron. Real hip hop right here. I mean, lyrics, bars within 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Bars and lyrics within 20 seconds. After he got done brushing out his hair, he had to make sure he looked right. And guys, look. I'd love to do this one day. You see how this dude come on camera? He does this on his sports podcast every other day, every day. Man, I'd love to be able to do that one day. Different suits looking nice. So if there's any suit makers out there that's watching and you want to give me some suits, I'm willing to wear them for you. Let's go.
Sheet coat, mittens to match, my girl Chanel boots. You come around me, you see jewelry, smell coops. In a drop top, the top drop, it fell, oops, cause I had more keys than any janitor belt loop. Let's talk about it.
I had more keys than any janitor's belt loop. Yo, that's crazy. Listen, I remember being like a maintenance man and how many keys I had to walk around with at times. And that's what he's talking about. Talking about all the keys he used to move. Let's go.
Come around me, you see jewelry, smell coops. In a drop top, the top drop, it fell, oops, cause I had more keys than any janitor belt loop. Let's talk about it. Vehicles, jets, boat skis, veteran. These vegetarians ain't getting no cheese. Bitch said I'm Rue self-centered. I'm like,
Vegetarians getting no cheese. Vegetarians ain't supposed to eat nothing that comes from any type of. They're not supposed to come with. They're not supposed to eat any products that come from an animal. So the bars are crazy. So a vegetarian eating cheese is not a good thing. They're not really a vegetarian, are they?
Vehicles, jets, boat skis, veteran. These vegetarians ain't getting no cheese. Big set on roof, self-centered. I'm like, oh, please, I'm on that. Yes, she called back. Baby won't leave. Why you put up with me? I'm talking directly to her. Cause I'm a fly nigga, still wear a car like a fur. I spin the block, it's a blur. My coke make you stop and just slur. But if it's a rock you prefer, I bought a pot and I stir.
Oh, oh my goodness. Woo. Listen, forget all that. I'm not no vegetarian. I ain't no vegan. I'm gonna eat something that comes from. Listen, I'm eating meat. Pause. Pause with all that. I'm not. I'm not eating that meat, but I'm eating sausages. I'm eating hamburgers. I'm eating steaks. I'm eating pork chops. I'm eating ground beef. Nah, don't be clipping stuff. Don't be clipping stuff. Not tonight.
That on roof, self-centered. I'm like, oh, please, I'm on that. Yes, she called back. Baby won't leave. Why you put up with me? I'm talking directly to her. Cause I'm a fly nigga, still wear a car like a fur. I spin the block, it's a blur. My coke make you stop and just slur. But if it's a rock you prefer, I bought a pot and I stir. Stir. I'm talking wrist game, whip game, slinging.
Listen, I'm sorry. He got the cook that makes you slur. And if you prefer a rock, he gonna cook it up for you too, bro. Yo, Cam's too nice. Listen,
Pot and I stir. Stir. I'm talking wrist game, whip game, slinging crack, bring it back's my nickname. Sweet say Leonardo, talking about DiCaprio. I will take a supermodel, turn it to a happy hoe. Shot the Sonic, baby girl, call me daddy-o. 400K and
oh my god. See, this is the Cameron I wish that would have came out during the verses against the Locks. Because when we seen Dipset against the Locks, this was not the Cam that we seen. Because Jada Kiss killed him. Jada Kiss alone killed him, but the Locks overall killed him in the verses. But this dude, I know this dude is too nice on the mic. Too nice. I mean, you hear all these bars this dude is spitting right now?
talking about DiCaprio. I will take a supermodel, turn it to a happy hoe. Shot the
Taking a supermodel and turning her into a happy hoe. Let's go.
talking about DiCaprio. I will take a supermodel, turn it to a happy hoe. Shot the Sonic, baby girl, call me daddy-o. 400K in furniture, that's just on the patio. I don't do the chatty patties, I will pull the ratty, gladly get burned with this radiator. Access, yeah, I'm daddy-o. Westside Harlem nigga, hung in El Barrio. You can ask Dave Rock, Skeet the homie Dario, or the Genovese crime family, Mark Ray Mario. Only black nigga, 8 in Reyes Pleasant Avenue. But y'all know I'm Lennox Avenue, that's facts and true. They love me like they love Boosie and Baton Rouge. Another level of this money, honey, had to tap into. Who better than the kid from Harlem, baby's what I'm asking you. Now she want eye contact, steady flirting. Lollipop in her mouth, the girl steady slurping. Told me I
Lollipop in her mouth. She's steady slurping. Let's go. I'm loving this.
level of this money, honey, had to tap into. Who better than the kid from Harlem, baby's what I'm asking you. Now she want eye contact, steady flirting. Lollipop in her mouth, the girl steady slurping. Told me her head was fire shit. I said, you certain? She said, I'm certain. Yeah, right. Better
Are you certain your head is fire, baby? It is. Oh my goodness.
mouth, the girl steady slurping. Told me her head was fire shit. I said, you certain? She said, I'm certain. Yeah, right. Better Birkin. Got on her knees, can't lie, her neck was working. I'm about to bust, grabbed her hair, now I had him jerking. She smiled, she's, I respect her smirking. But I told her my neck made you a better.
He said she. Oh, oh, oh my goodness. Why, Cam? Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me, Cam? Yo,
Was working. I'm about to bust, grabbed her hair, now I had him jerking. She smiled, sheesh, I respect her smirking. But I told her my nut made you a better person. Bounce, that's my bitch, we play like that. And my bitch got a bitch, we play like that. You don't like my lifestyle, I'm okay with that. We from two different times, you never seen a Betamax. I had a trunk full of raw, nah, you can't relate to that. Only thing your mama could do is pray you make it back. It's all good, fam, no, I'm about to write a paperback. These my maneuvers, I'm not what you used to. I was up 5 a.m. selling dope with the roosters. Now I got the book deal, Simon Schuster. That's what I like to hear. They don't like me out of fear. Yeah, I heard you loud and clear. Don't worry, I'm out of here. Yo, faking, I'm baking, baby, like Granny's casserole. Bob mine, your bad hand, you had to fold. Me and her was on Canal Street with a bag of gold. But I ain't have a car yet, I had to put a cab on hold.
Woo!
The cab company knew Harlem a new way. I told O1 it's gonna be a new day. Now I'm on the throughway, Shook playing 2K. Me, I'm sheet shopping for Donna Fugata duvets. Well, Fargo, the hit chase. Bank of America, 10 homes in 6 states. I ain't here to dictate, but shout to all the inmates and bad bitches looking at the video with this face. Or home doing this dance, bracelets, watches. To me, they just wristbands. Somebody
yo. So now he flossing on people right now. Too nice, Cam. Too nice. I love him. I love Cameron. I love Cameron from when I first, heard about him. It was like he has a smooth flow. Something about that flow and the style that I don't know. It's something. He's just too nice.
to dictate, but shout to all the inmates and bad bitches looking at the video with this face.
If somebody was underrated, this dude is probably somewhat underrated, if you ask me.
Or home doing this dance, bracelets, watches. To me, they just wristbands. Somebody get Cam, I'm leaning like a kickstand. Shooter named Britt, we call him Brett. He the hitman, we don't leave no witnesses. We ain't doing scrimmages, so tell me what the business is. Y'all turn me into this. Flee, no hot wings, but I'm blue cheesing. You grieving, welcome back, new season.
It don't matter if it's not nice, but it's nice. The way he putting it together is nice, Robin. There's a difference between nice and nice. You can't lie. The flow was there. How he was putting it all together, it was there. Not hot wings, but blue cheese.
Stem, shooter named Britt, we call him Brett. He the hitman, we don't leave no witnesses. We ain't doing scrimmages, so tell me what the business is. Y'all turn me into this. Flee, no hot wings, but I'm blue cheesing. You grieving, welcome back, new season.
Listen, I am loving this podcast. I'm loving the Joe and Jada podcast. I'm loving this one with the NFL season. Like it gives me stuff to actually enjoy during the day. So listen, listen, Mace, Cameron, they can flow. They 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 are rappers. Listen, I don't know how many flows, how many raps they wrote for other people, but don't think they couldn't rap. And don't think they weren't writing other people's rhymes because they were. That's how they were getting paid when they weren't making their own music. They were writing other people's music. And they were ghostwriters. And then you got people like Jada doing the same doggone thing on the Fat Joe and Jada show. He was writing other people's bars. For some reason, that's what Puffy was having people do over at Bad Boy was writing other people's bars that couldn't write. So, and if you start paying attention and listening to certain flows, especially with Puffy, you could tell who wrote whose rhyme. So if you listen to Benjamin's, you could tell that's a Jada Kiss float that Puffy is rapping. And if you listen to one like More Money, More Problems, you could tell it's a Mace flow that he's rapping. So if you listen close enough to certain rhymes, you can hear the schemes how they rap and rhyme. So it's just interesting. I enjoy that. Listen, Cameron is nice. I've liked the Cameron for, like I said, a long time. Always been a good flower. He represents Harlem. Him and Mace represent Harlem. They let you know that. Um, NYC, they just got a bunch of flowers all together. I don't care what borough they're from. You going to hear some real hip hop when it comes from New York. So, listen, guys, let me know how you thought about this season 7 freestyle from Cameron. This is our Freestyle Friday. So let me know what you guys thought about this freestyle season 7. This is the opening for, I guess, the season of their sports podcast. Let's finish this video out and see what they about to talk about real quick. Make sure we get that little bit of promotion on. DJ Cal Money D for sure.
It's like, whoa.
Listen, I wanna dress like them. I wanna be able to come on stream and look like that. They be looking too nice. They be looking too nice. Man. All right, guys. That was our Freestyle Friday. Thank you for joining. Like I said, live every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv, CJ Manning 7. Come join us, and we'll see you on the next reaction.